I want to talk to you about women.
And about Mitt Romney.
I want to talk to you about this video and these lying actresses. I am a doctor, unlike these beautiful shells. I know more than they can possibly comprehend when it comes to the medical field and medical issues. Their participation in this commercial is one of pure ignorance and pure deception.
Mitt Romney is for ending funding to Planned Parenthood. Mitt Romney is for ending funding to Planned Parenthood. Mitt Romney is for ending funding to Planned Parenthood.
Mitt Romney wants to end funding to Planned Parenthood that uses your taxpayer money to fund abortions. Believe it or not, actresses, there are many people, including women, who don't agree with taxpayer-funded abortions. They don't want their taxpayer money going to fund a procedure that they don't agree with.
Mitt Romney is for ending funding to Planned Parenthood.
Including cancer screening.
Including cancer screening? Tell me, Scarlett, what cancer screening does Planned Parenthood perform? You can't answer that question. That's right, you can't, because they don't provide cancer screening of which you are referring. You are deceptively referring to mammograms, aren't you? A deliberate effort is underway to rebrand Planned Parenthood as an integral provider of health care services without which untold millions of women would lack basic medical care, or so the lie goes. Whenever any effort is made to cut off funding to the nation's #1 abortion provider, we're told that there's a war on women. Well, ladies, you might be better fit by doing research before you start barking your lies. You research your movie roles, why not research important issues like this? Just to let you know, when President Obama and other Planned Parenthood partisans were making their mammogram claims, Alliance Defending Freedom filed a Freedom of Information Act request to seek any certificates held by any Planned Parenthood clinic or affiliate in this country. The response from Obama's own healthcare service is that no such certificate exists. No Planned Parenthood affiliate in this nation possesses the necessary certification or equipment to perform mammograms under federal law. Federal law provides that anyone operating a mammography device without such a certificate is subject to substantial fines up to $10,000. Planned Parenthood does not provide mammograms, so how can Mitt Romney end a procedure that doesn't exist from this organization? Wake up.
We have Republicans trying to redefine rape.
Redefine rape? Democrats are trying to use Missouri Senate candidate Todd Atkins' bizarre and offensive comment about rape and pregnancy to smear GOP candidates, and many journalists are playing along. According to Chris Good of ABC News, he said, now with Atkins making headlines, Democrats will seek to tie Republicans to Missouri Congressman Atkins by highlighting social issues legislation on which they partnered. Atkins and Ryan co-sponsored a bill in 2011, the No Taxpayer Funding for Abortions Act, that would redefine rape as forcible rape, narrowing the scope of what's considered rape in cases of abortion. The ABC journalist reports as fact the claim that the bill would redefine rape and narrow the scope of what's considered rape in cases of abortion. But ABC provides no evidence to support this claim. The intent of the word forcible was to prevent taxpayer funding of abortions in the case of statutory rape. For example, when a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old have consensual sex, which no one thinks is the moral or legal equivalent of forced sex. By all indications, the long-standing interpretation of the amendment's exception that allows Medicaid to pay for abortion in the case of rape was always excluded with statutory rape. The word forcible wouldn't have redefined rape. It was simply an attempt to codify this long-standing interpretation of the amendment. Because the word appeared to be redundant and gave Democrats the opportunity to smear pro-life Republicans, it was dropped from the bill. No redefining occurred, only clarification. Stop the lies, ladies.
Trying to force women to undergo invasive ultrasound. Trying to force women to undergo invasive ultrasound.
Invasive ultrasound? Wow. Do you even know what that is? Ultrasounds are not invasive. If you are referring to the wand, you need to learn a little more about medical equipment and stop your lies. There is no forcing of anything. The view is that you show a young woman a picture of what she is carrying in her womb. She is less likely to abort it. There is nothing wrong with personalizing the mother with her unseen child. It's not invasive to the child. It's a fighting chance, unlike what Obama gave other babies while in Illinois. Oh, you didn't know about that infanticide bill, did you? Obama voted 4 times to prevent doctors from saving the life of a living baby. If an abortion was performed in Illinois and the baby survived, the baby was to be killed by another doctor, not allowing it to live, all because it was the mother's choice to abort it. What choice did the baby have?
If you think that this election won't affect you and your life, think again.
Yes, the election will affect you and your life. If Obama is reelected, America and the freedoms you've had will die. If Obama is reelected, Obamacare will stand and you will lose all your medical choices to a panel of 15 government agents. They will deem what is necessary for you to receive. They will also control your doctor and what he can do and perform. Just ask other socialized countries how the medical care is rationed in this type of system. My final message to you actresses is to quit acting like you know something about healthcare issues. Oh, you 3 beautiful shells, stick to lying on the beach. Just like all beach shells, you have beautiful exteriors but nothing of substance on the inside.
Vote.
Vote.
Vote Romney and save all women, from conception to the elderly.